shocking about this.
Looking through clippings and pictures catalogues the long history that the Disabled People's Direct Action Network, or DAN, have in Leeds. Particularly in the 90s, when they focused on making transport in Leeds accessible, which is still a problem today.
Like everywhere else, is kind of a work in progress, I would say. I would say there are some parts are, I mean, you're never going to get full accessibility for every group. Like, for instance, it's very steep for like wheelchair users, for instance, but you're never going, I mean, you can't completely demolish the roads, but you can find ways to mitigate some of the inaccessibility.
Accessibility has improved since the 90s, when British Rail proposed making a garden for the disabled at the station, despite the trains not being disabled user-friendly.
That time, only a few of the platforms were accessible. It was even more difficult than it is now to get on a train. So this seemed a complete insult to spend money on a garden so that disabled people could sit and watch the trains go by but not necessarily get on them.
The disabled network in Leeds is still strong. Leeds Central Library held an event bringing together activists of the past, activists of the future, and of course their assistance dogs that help people with disabilities get around.